missing no and I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a pair that you found at the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming later the world. Drink was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. Give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Toronto, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And this will be fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Nope.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to stand in is Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1.
2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris
The pitch.
Taylor.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey. Ball.
And the pitch misses low and away
2 balls,
for ball 2.
1 strike.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Juan Soto waits on deck. And he
No,
takes
that's a ball.
ball 4.
6 straight.
So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And now Juan Soto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Ball
And
1.
this is low, ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 44.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. May is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 7.
Here's the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And he fouls this one off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. McGuire, the runner at first with two gone. Throws it on strike three for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Walsh. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He's set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Pearson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Will Smith. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Up next, Aaron Judge.
The right field, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that misses. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. McGuire is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Fastball just inside. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A runner on first with two away. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over. Ready now is Nate Pearson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that one yanked just foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge able to track it down for the 3rd out. Striding in is Dustin May.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Dustin May.
And now the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now back
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. Rosarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 out, runner at first, and that will bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. And it's gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That evens it up 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, number 7.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. So 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So stepping in is Bo Bichette. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Cruz over at second. Arozarena at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Fouled off. Line hard into left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now to bat, Jared Walsh. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings up Will Smith. Now here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I got to count 2
And
and
it's
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin.
Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45.
Set and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Wong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially. Now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Nate Pearson. He bounced out last time up. Marcus Semien will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Toronto. Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 down and a runner at first. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's in.
hits are even right now at 5 aside. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
And he takes a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Connor Brogdon, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
75.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Taylor.
The 1-1. And that's in there, base hit.
Number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Tellez stands at first with one out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, number 7.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High and deep down the left field line.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The second, but they throw it away. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Stepping in next, Kevin Kiermaier, trying here to plate the tying run. Lourdes Gurriel will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Jimmy Nelson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. No hits to this point. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game from the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That misses 1 and 2. 2 and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Joe Pennant is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Joe Pennant.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Biggio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped to third, fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 35.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Phelps, playing here in his age 34 season. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Is a fastball that gets by him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Colton Wong, singled in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Jimmy Nelson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Randy Arozarena. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count
Cruz,
1-0.
the runner at second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 7.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a liner. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Walsh over to his left, and the inning is over. have inning number 8 set to go. And taking into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he struck him out. So next to hit is Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This is taken outside for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Arozarena is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there. He'd be getting one back from the umpire.
1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ronald Torreyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 74, Ronald Torreyes.
Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. And stepping in, Kevin Biggio comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a ball 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. A sold-out crowd. 56,000 strong at the start. All up in L.A. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Just a good, clean, crisp game, and a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides, Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. David Price earns the victory on the mound. Nate Pearson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error.